Hello, viewers. I just released my other video. I just uploading fast just to keep my channel basically alive. Now, Drowning Empire Politics Series already uploaded. You can check that out if you already watched the video. Still applying to see Payback. Now, I played this game on the PS4 and I fully completed. But I wanted to put the PS4 disc on the PS5. You can actually do that. You can get your old PlayStation 4 disc, put in the PS5. The game's on the PS5 and not a PS4 exclusive. It literally, it can literally play on the PS5. That means you don't have to buy. You don't have to just go on the PS4 to play a game. You can literally take your old disc on PS4. Literally in my room right now, I only got so many PS4 discs and barely some PS5 games. I have a couple of them. So let's get into the news. I already completed the game. I already completed it. I'm done with the house. Defeating the house for Tyler, Morgan, Mac, and I know how to say it. Mac and Chess. So let me tell you about Need for Speed Payback. Now, Need for Speed Payback was released in 2017, 2 years after 2015. Need for Speed 2015 or Need for Speed. Need for Speed 2015 was the reboot of the Need for Speed franchise, so that was great. So when Need for Speed 2017 released, it was when Need for Speed Payback released. It was very, very hated. So how is this game hated? Well, the upgraded system is basically you have to get these cars right with different brands that make your car faster in different ways, like nitrous that makes your car go fast with the press of a button, power, horsepower, upgrading the horsepower and stuff, and making your car move in the air and more control in the air and stuff. And, better acceleration and braking and turning. So the upgrade system was just it's not like putting a turbo on the car, right? You have all these, like, I think you got 6 cars, right? Then it's like turbo ECU and stuff. So when you do that, now you can put the same brand on all 6 cars to get a big boost, or free of the brands, or free of the brand that have, but they're free of the same brand, but free of the different cars, have free times the brand, or you can have half of the cars are the same and half of the cars are the same but different brands. So basically, this like this roll system, right? Where you have to pick, you can pick one thing that you suck with. So you can pick what part of the car to pick, specific what part of the car you pick to want to upgrade, the brand you want to put on your car, and I'll say and like the things that make your car better and stuff, like the acceleration, nitrous, jump. So, and the game had a grinding system. Some games where customization is free. I mean, all the customization is basically free to you at the start of the game after you've done the prologue, like DSP Heat. But this game, you have to grind for the customization. Now, the customization doesn't take long to grind. You can literally sometimes just go around a free roam and race around a free roam. Then you can basically get the thing by just driving around a free roam or doing stuff. So it's kind of easy. But it's grindy, and it has a grinding playthrough. Now, let's show off my card collection. Yay! So the game story is kind of like Fast and Furious X. Okay. Now this might be BMW M5. I hope someone tells in the comments this thing looks nice, because I did not make the rap for this, somebody else did, but okay. I want to be quiet real quick because I want to hear the sound of this thing, and probably you want to. Yeah, damn, if I sound good, you can tell in the comments. Yay. Well, it sounds pretty good to me, but they could have done the sound better. So let's go to Airfield 73. And yes, I'm going to not fast travel there. You already know how to go to. Yeah. We don't need roads where we're going. Alright. So basically, to get like some customization on the car, you basically have to do this. Jump. So you can do 20 the harder beat the so. Now, I'll probably do another video doing the mission. I was probably tell the reason why this game is kind of Fast and Furious X. If you already know what Fast and Furious is like, destroying buildings, tons of explosions, cool cars. You know, let me go to the garage and show my car collection. Perks, yeah, perks is the last thing for the performance cars or cars over the car. So let me show you. This is the performance right here. This could be normal. You just get them. You get them on the parts shop, right? 18 is the best one. So this is a pretty good car. Basically, base average speed. Those are the perks and stuff. You know. So I have a McLaren P1. Right here, HRE wheels with the iconic red color. I forgot what it's called. And you know, I try to make it look like the McLaren P1 LM. LM. You can search that up. That's actually a real car. Let me get Aventador. If you're a Lambo fan, you'll probably love this. I wish I could just, I'll probably change the HRE rims on this thing, but Liberty Walk Aventador. Very cool, isn't it? The wrap is made, everything, so basically full Liberty Walk kit on the car except the hood just made by Mansory. Now, Liberty Walk is a body kit company which makes the car wider and more aerodynamic. Mansory does that too, but it makes your car more luxurious. They have the Nissan GTR right here, R35. Now, if any of y'all are a GTR fan, this is not Godzilla. Not saying like Godzilla is a nickname for the Nissan Skyline R32 because if it's called that because it was destroying everybody in his races in his race class, and it was unbeatable, and Nissan was winning all the time. And that's why the car was nicknamed Godzilla. This is not nicknamed Godzilla. This is the R35. And this is not a Skyline. This is a GTR because it's called a GTR. So this is the GTR. Basically is its own vehicle now. It isn't a dream of a vehicle that makes it more iconic. So I have a full Rocket Bunny kit on this because Rocket Bunny is like very cool. Got this HRE rims. I can't really think of it. You know, full build, and the wrap is made by me. Yay! Then we have the Porsche. Now let me compare RSR. Now I try to make this look like a rough, but the rough is basically a two-tone car for Porsche. Now they make their own car. They're based off the Porsches, but they have their own VIN number, so it's technically rough is making their own cars. Now rough used to be a Porsche fixer. Now they're a Porsche tuner. Now they make their own cars based off the Porsches. But I mean that's a short story for rough. So went for a red on the Porsche. It's pretty nice. Made this thing a little lower with HRE rims. It looks pretty good. Alright, now let's get into the hypercars now. Hypercars. Beginning Harara BC. Now I'm trying to make this look like the normal Harara, which is this, but we could just take that stripe off the roof, man. It's the most annoying thing about this car, Need for Speed Payback. You just can't take that stripe off of it. You have to wear it. It's basically, it's basically. You probably think of it as simple, like something you really want to get, something you really want to take off, really want to like do something, but you just can't do it. Even it's like, even you can basically kind of do it, but is it beginning around? Let me just show it. Look at that back. Now, Harara BC. Yeah, I wish I could take the BC out and make it look at normal Harara. This is cool car. We got the Porsche 911 GTO. They got a Porsche 991, 911, GT2, I mean GT3 RS. Now, the build is supposed to be a club sport version. Club sport version of a 911 is basically a more track focused version and more like, you get roller cage power steering, your bigger spoiler, more aerodynamic parts, and cool stuff. This whole build right here, pretty nice, isn't it? The black pieces are actually the real car's pieces, but you know, very cool, very cool. Then we, then we got the Lamborghini Murcielago. So I got a full Liberty Lock kit, same as the Aventador, same color as the Aventador, but a little for a different shade. Now the bolts, I just kind of wanted the bolts on there, and I didn't make this fast. Somebody else did, but Liberty Walk, cool, cool, cool. With HRE rims. We got this pretty nice car, isn't it? Yeah. One of my favorite cars. Lamborghini Diablo or Lamborghini Devil. Devil and Diablo is the same name, but in Spanish, and basically. Very clever name. So, what Bill I try to do with this? So, this is using Lamborghini parts. This ain't no custom parts. So this is supposed to be based off the Lamborghini Diablo GTR, which is a track road version of the race car that because the Diablo actually raced. So I think it's like another Diablo version, but it's very, very not known. Like it's less known than the GT70 that I taught in school. This like this is the TTR, which is more well known, not really well known, but known more than the Diablo. But you just take a look at it. Also, go in the comments of this video. I want someone to at least comment. I want someone to do a review on the video. I don't want the comments just to be there. Like anybody from school that's friendly, just and then somebody just talk in the comments, please. I'm not begging, but you know, I don't want someone to at least tell am I doing good or not, or just be me. And the Porsche Panamera. Fun fact: one of my family members actually have a Porsche Panamera. Not this generation, but the first generation of the Porsche Panamera. Actually, I kind of want to change it a bit. Let me take you off. Let me take you off. Okay, I got my build done. Now let me just sit around the car. I kind of like it normal. We just got stance rims to make it even more stance. And let me take that side skirt off. Bada bing, the Porsche Panamera is done. Okay, what was that noise with us here? Now we got the Connoisseur Regera, one of the first hybrid Connoisseurs. So this uses a hybrid V8 drivetrain with one gear. So basically, in USP Payback, this is DC Payback logic. For the reverse, it's basically no noise because it's using the electric motor where you go. Now this thing uses is always horsepower, 1,500 horsepower. The pull all that power and just pull and just make this thing a fast car. And then now this is cool. It, yeah, pretty sick car, pretty expensive vehicle. Alright, we're on the drift section. Ford Mustang, the first one of the first pony cars. Yay! Now I went for a classic build with the classic stripes and the stripe in the middle that's inspired by the GT Fastback. So I basically now let me show you another thing. Super builds. Now this is a derelict car. Now with a derelict car is basically you make your own resto mod. Now with this resto mod, you get an old car, but you rebuild it and it adds a new stuff to it. It makes it a little more modern. This is kind of more modern, but still classic in a way. So I went for to a bit of a wide body in this thing, side sauce. Now they only get the side sauce in the blower. If you upgrade this car, get this car fully restored, go upgrade this car to performance level 300. You make it above, they make the car faster. Then you get this if you got this car. Now I went for just the normal build, it's just the blower and stuff, and pretty cool Mustang. Let me just go around it, let me spin around the. And don't worry if anybody's off road lover. We have off road vehicles. Nissan 350C. The car that you can buy that you can look cool in and has very great tuning potential. Now I went for a full rocket money kit and look for a full underglow, red nitrous, and red tire smoke. Pretty cool. Went for full rocket money kit with SSR wheels and and the full tech sporter. Very nice. Let me just spin it around. Cars get moved. No, it's just messed up. All right. Shelby Bel Air. Very, very great and well-known vehicle. Mostly used as rollout platforms and make cars go boing boing. And this is a other derelict cars. That means you have to rebuild it. And this is a super build. And this is a super build what it looks like. This is a super build looks like. That delivery is kind of messed up. This ain't really meant for this, but you know. So I basically made so. Anybody likes classic cars, they gotta build for you a bit. You know. So just went for some cool looking rims and put the car low suspension. Can't because it's a super build. Went for this lower hood. Kind of like a stock both. But just a clean hood. With the Chevrolet Bel Air badge on it. The Chevrolet badge, but Let me go around, spin this boy around. Spin this boy around. Volkswagen Beetle, aka Herbie. Now, fun fact about Volkswagen Beetle. This tiny little guy was made in the 1930s. Yes, this car is this old, but this is a 1960s Beetle. So, basically 30 years now from the first model. Now, Beetle is well known for being Herbie, the law bug, being now and being turned into, a Baja Beetle, something like this. They look like off wheel. It looks nice. I wish you just change the front bumper to a number Beetle bumper, or stuff. Little bit cool Beetle. Marlboro, the cigarette company. Now, this is supposed to be an off-road and free. Now, this is actually a pretty decent. This is actually one of the most decent off-road cars you can get in the game. Now, I just went for a DTM for the rear fenders and front fenders to make the car wider and handle better a bit. And it looks interesting because if this thing was lowered, it did look a little bit better. But this is all for people, so it deserves to have, you know. But you all right? No, okay. Now, I'm not showing the Ford Raptor because it's not customized. I'll probably show it in a later video. And what the fuck is going on? Whoa, what is that glitch? Whoa, that's a weird visual glitch. What is going on? Whoa. If anybody seen this, what is this? What is this? What happened to my suspension, my guys? My suspension messed up. It floated around the car like some popsicle sticks. Okay, here's the build. The went for a normal build. This is another little car with a split build on it. Cool, 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 cool. Why the floating suspension makes it more weirder, dude? Oh my god. That was so unexpected. The Nissan Fairlady C or the Datsun. Datsun became Nissan, basically. Now, and for this drag build, which is a car that goes in a straight line, goes very, very fast, and let me just spin it around. Pretty nice build. Now, I should just make the front tire look, cool build. I'm not gonna show the Camaro as well as the drag, so yeah, because it's not customized. Alright. It's the last car, a G-Wagon. Full man story kit. And this thing looks mean. Now, I wish I didn't. The tires were not cambered. The game did that. I did not make the tires cambered. It was not cambered. The thing will fit. Like, you see the fitment right here? This is not my fault. This is the game's fault making the wheels basically like this. I lowered that. You can understand why the game just did it. Alright. Anyways, see y'all later. Oh, wrong button.